Center Stud is the most innovative new carpenter's tool on the market. Center Stud assists in laying out wall studs and offers a precision guide in placing the nailer to inject the nails during framing operations. Properly utilized, Center Stud can assist in reducing liabilities by keeping the hand further from the nailing operation while holding a stud in proper position. Center Stud works great on all 2x lumber. It can easily be used on 2x4s and 2x6s. It even works on 2x8s, 2x10s, and 2x12s. However, the window guide for the nailer is only utilized for the first 2 nails. It is not tall enough to guide the nailer for the remaining nails. As seen here in the video, Center Stud can be utilized for accurately laying out studs, 16-inch, 24-inch, or any measurement desired on center. Center Stud's window also provides for accurate inside and outside measuring for proper placement of window and door opening studs. Center Stud comes with a tape rule holder, which is perfect for holding a tape rule in place along the top and bottom wall plates. An automatic locking tape rule does not work well with Center Stud. A manually locking type works best. Center Stud can also be used for laying out floor joists. However, the tape rule holder is not designed for holding a tape rule once the end joists are nailed into position. The holder can, however, be utilized if there is the option of nailing the end joist into place after the floor joist. It is optional whether the first step in laying out a wall with Center Stud is to attach the end stud, the stud which the measurements for the positioning of the remaining studs will originate from. Having the end stud attached helps hold the plate in place. Personal preference will determine if Center Stud is utilized for aligning the end stud. Center Stud has a small window where the stud can be seen in order to align it properly with the end of the plate. Working from the opposite end of the plate, the end opposite from where the measurements will originate from, the next step is to pull out the tape rule a few inches and lock it in place with the tape rule's lock. Clip the tape rule on the tape rule holder, slide the holder down the end of the plate until the tape touches the plate, and then clamp the holder to the plate. Now grab the tape, release the lock, and pull the tape all the way down the length of the plate and hook the tape to the far end of the plate. At that point, it is personal preference as to whether the tape rule is locked or it is not. The tape may stay in place without doing so. Place Center Stud into place on the desired measurement. Slide the stud into the slot. With the stud ready to nail, slide the Center Stud into exact measurement across the plate. If the stud and plate are not flush, either lift the stud with your fingers or push the stud or the plate down using Center Stud. Center Stud is designed to make both pieces perfectly flush and square. Place the nailer into the window of Center Stud near the top and inject 1 nail. Lower the nailer within the window and inject whatever number of nails is required for proper construction. Lift Center Stud, place it into the next desired measurement position, and complete the former process until all studs are nailed into place. Once finished with the first plate, the other plate is attached to the other end of the studs in the exact same process as the first plate was. As can be seen in the video, the studs are lined up perfectly on their desired on-center measurements. Center Stud is made in the USA.